Well, I've been without an amp for going on almost a week. Oh, I miss my amp. I'm getting another one in today. It's a step down from what I had, but this amp will be able to strap. Plus, this is a budget channel, so you know we like to try out different amps and see what they can do. If I don't like it, you know, I can sell it and get another tar amps or whatever other amp I want to get. But yeah, I got these adapters because I heard that the amp I'm getting, that the reducer to use a 0 to 4 gauge reducer won't fit into it. But this is 4 gauge to 8 gauge reducer. They're made by Audiopipe. They're pretty nice. So I'll use them, and then if I get 0 gauge, I can run the 0 gauge to 4 gauge reducer into these. So to keep it clean and stuff. I'm gonna have to do some moving around, change some stuff up. I'm waiting for that amp to come in. Hopefully FedEx hurries up and gets here. So we'll post more as soon as it gets here. Guys, I want to show you something real quick. See, I just switched out the 150 fuse for the 100 amp fuse, because that's what the Audiopipe I'm getting. It comes with a little mini one, but I'm going to use this one that I already have. I had bought these a while back, but look at this one. I don't know if you can see it too good, but not a lot of light on the carport. But this one here, see how it's burnt right there? That was running that tar amps. Well, actually it's half. I've had 3 different 3000 watt tar amps running through this fuse. They recommend a 150 amp fuse, but they say use a 300 amp fuse. But it never popped it, but you can tell it was getting burnt because look at the new one. This one's never been used. And this one. Anyway, I just want to show you guys that real quick. I'm in the middle of switching this stuff out, getting it ready. The amp should be here soon. Alright guys, it's in. Let's open it up. I had to modify my amp rack. Put a board on top, went ahead and stained it while I was gone. I was uptown, just got back. When I got back, this was here. This is a refurbished model, which I like because that means somebody looked it over and inspected it and it passed. So it's certified, which is good. And you see what it is, API 1500, the mini. Box is a little chewed. See what we get here. Got a bass knob. I like the bass knob. It ain't got that silver look to it like the other ones I've seen online. Flows pretty good too. It's cool looking. Plus I got those. Where are they at? Oh, here they are. These reducers to go in. These are 4 to 8 because I heard that this amp you can't put 4 gauge reducers into it. So now all I have to do is get 0 to 4 gauge to go into the back of these ones. So it's going to be set up pretty nice. What do we got here? Here's the fuse. Comes with a 100 amp fuse. I already got that other fuse. Where's my other fuse? Here's my 100 amp fuse. Here's the one they sent me, a little bitty one. Here's what the fuse inside looks like. That's a 100 amp fuse. It's actually pretty nice. But I mean, I use these other kind. I use them kind. I like these. Actually, one of these bolts, one of the nuts on here is getting a little stripped, so I might have to end up using this. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get this out of the package. It's got a few scratches on it and everything, but I got to say, this is a heavy amp to be so small. I mean, in reference, here's my Samsung phone. So, I mean, but all in all, it's pretty good condition. It's supposed to be refurbished, so we're going to hook it up and check it out. Alright guys, got some bad news about this amp. Unfortunately, I had some problems with it, and I don't think that any of that had to do with it being refurbished or the company that sent it to me or any of that. I think that it had to do with the shipping, because this right here, this plastic, It's thin, black and gray on one side. It doesn't say fragile or anything like that. It's just plain Jane with the label, you know, shipping label on it. Was around this box. That's it. I mean, there's some styrofoam buffers on the ends, but that's it. And it was delivered by FedEx. So, you know, and they've been known to be careless, you know what I mean? But this is what happened. I hooked it up. I set it with the multimeter. It sounded good. It wasn't like as strong as my tar amps was, but I didn't expect it to be, because I planned on, you know, just running this for a little bit and then getting one more and strapping them together, and then it would be as strong, you know. But I just wanted some better sound quality, which it sounded really good for the time that it did play. But then it would cut down and you'd barely hear the bass, and then it might cut back on. So I knew that there was a loose connection in this thing. So, because I had went uptown to the gas station and back. So as soon as I got back home, I popped the trunk, and as it was playing, and it wasn't playing like loud or nothing at the time, I would just barely tap it like that, and you hear it put 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 put, make it like it was wanting to make, you know, get louder. And then finally I hit it, and then boom, it'd be loud, and the car would start shaking, and it'd sound really good. But then after a little bit, I guess the vibration, it would cut out again, which that means that there's a loose connection. So I mean, it probably just needs, you know, the board on the backside, one of the solder got knocked loose. Probably in shipping, they were slinging this box around, you know, somewhere in Georgia, you know, 2 in the morning, tired, just slung it and hit the side or something. Who knows? I don't know. All I know is that's what's going on with this, and I didn't want to waste my time showing you guys. It's just, you know, I was kind of upset about it, to tell you the truth, because I had to wait for this thing to come in. I ain't had no bass for almost a week, and now I got to send this back. I got to wait for the seller to respond. Either way, I either get my money back. I told him to send me another one, so I'm going to have to ship this one back to him tomorrow. But I just wanted to make an update video, let you guys know what's going on. I know I ain't putting no videos up in a few days, you know what I mean? Sitting here watching some Jacob Viral videos tonight, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, like I said, this is a heavy little amp for the size of it. You know, I heard these things get hot by the time that it did play, you know, from the gas station and back, and half the time it wasn't playing like it was supposed to. It got a little warm, but nothing that I would worry about. So I'm willing to let them send me another one. I told them, you know, maybe they should write fragile on it and maybe pack it a little better than a thin piece of plastic, you know. Or maybe I should just get my refund back then, you know, and just buy something from Amazon like I've been doing. But, you know, anyway, I was looking forward to jamming and making a demo for you guys about this amplifier and everything else. And if it worked good, I was going to go ahead and open it up and show you the guts and everything of this one. Because this one's the apmn 1500. You know, it's got this little 100 amp fuse with it. It's not like the big 1500. This is one of the smaller ones. Got the round fuse inside, which I showed you guys earlier, the fuse that I like using, the block one. But this one's good for like under the hood and stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, this really sucks, man. This blows. You know, one good thing though, I got my transmission fixed today. I got a TCM module from the junkyard out of a Chevy Cobalt. I got a Saturn Ion, and I put that in. And now my car's shifting again, so, you know, I had one good thing happen today. I thought I was going to have two great things happen, you know, my car fixed and be jamming again, you know, and then be getting another one of these soon. Now I'm going to have to send this one back, either get another one, and hopefully it doesn't, not the same thing don't happen, you know, because think about it, if I would have kept playing this and, you know, and the connection's loose, it's just like having a bad ground that's not tight enough and it's vibrating, you know, that's vibrating, it's connected sometimes it ain't. It's just going to end up burning the board, you know, it'll end up destroying this amp. You know, they can fix this amp. I could fix it myself if I didn't want to, you know, take a chance of voiding the warranty. So, but I'm not going to. I'm going to let them deal with it. You know, they sent it. You know, this is the box for it and everything. So, anyway, that's what's up, y'all. I guess I'm just gonna have to watch other people's channels on YouTube, like Ryan Bass for Life or Black Kia, you know, Jacob Viral, Parker, Big D Wiz, you know, Hi-Fi Vega, all the good ones. Mazda. There's plenty of channels to watch. Daydreaming about having a nice system. You know, I'm trying to get there. I'm working on it, but running into these kind of problems. This one actually had a decent bass knob too. That was the crazy thing. I like it because it's not got that silver tint to it. You know, I didn't really like the ones I seen that had the silver on them. That looks kind of tacky to me, but this one's all black. I like that. You know, that's the one good thing about having an amp like this too versus the tar amps. The tar amps, you got to run some RCA cables to have a bass knob, but you know, I didn't like that it has a plug-in on it instead of you know, the phone jack. But anyway, it is what it is. As soon as I get this straightened out, I'll make a video. And when I get another one, either way, I'm getting another amp. I'm not going without bass. Anyway, I'll holler at you guys in the next one. Sorry, y'all. Late.